Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Through Black and White Eyes. It is Oil Brothers time. We've got a bit of a fun show lined up. Try and put a smile on everyone's faces and try and get Martin's blood pressure as high as possible, as we always like to do, don't we? Welcome to tonight's episode of Oil Brothers. Please like, subscribe to both channels. It's hype afterwards to spread the word. It's all free. Join Through Black and White Eyes for just 99p. Donate using Super Chat. All profits donated to charity. Woo. Please adhere to standard community guidelines, keep comments respectful, and of course enjoy the show. I don't know why you dip into someone like that, because all he likes to do is rant at a camera, and it's just not entertaining, really. People just cut it to take the piss. I just don't like rants. It's pointless. Seeing rumours, yeah, he is, yeah, £10 million apparently, and yep, I agree, shouldn't be anywhere near. If Everton scored, get in! Do we think if we take Haaland out of that City side, they look decidedly average? We'll come to that. The live in next minutes has jumped to 14 minutes. Looks like someone is running late. Someone was. Good evening, Martin.
Martin?
Oh, Martin's here. Oh, it's Ed. Hi, Ed. Martin's not here yet. I just assumed it was Martin. I didn't know if he sent the link to anyone or who was coming on. How are you doing, Ed?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, really good, mate. You need to follow me back on Twitter, you naughty boy.
Wait, did you? Did you follow me on Twitter?
I followed you on Twitter and you haven't followed me back yet.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. I followed you back.
Martin is having a few technical difficulties tonight. He'll sort himself out. I'm going to have a little bit of a rant, but not a proper rant. But I'm sorry, but there's a group from Saudi Arabia who claim to be Newcastle fans, and they've created a new account that says #HowOut. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. They know nothing about football. What I would like to say to anyone who is a foreign fan, learn the history of the club. If you want to support Newcastle, you want to support Man City, learn the history of the club. Don't attack proper Newcastle fans who understand we're going through a little bit of a blip, but we will not take it from people who don't know any sort of history. I had someone telling me that we had no history in winning leagues and FA Cups to me today. I was just like, excuse me? We've won like 4 league titles, 6 FA Cups, 1 Carabao Cup and 1 Fairs Cup. If that's not history, I don't know what is history. I mean, Ed, City had loads of history before you got bought out.
Yes, we did.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? It's just learn the history of the club if you're going to support them, especially when you're a brand new supporter of the club. Just because your state bought us doesn't make you an expert unless you actually learn the history. Don't forget, Martin said, yes, I will definitely be questioning him on that one. And you no need to say it twice because I did actually read it the first time. And he did say it the last 2 windows as well. So it's going to be interesting when Martin finally gets here to answer that question. Apparently, the Everton goal was a superb goal as well. He says he'll be on in 5 minutes. Has Martin said anything to you about Bruno?
No, actually not. I think we kind of moved past that, honestly.
According to Adam, not. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Bruno's come out today and said he won't be leaving the club for a long while yet. He said his whole family is settled in the northeast. Exactly. So while we're waiting with Martin, I might as well go on to the exclusive, because apparently, according to a decent account on Twitter who I follow, he's very, very good with news. He's saying that Bruno's going to be signing a new contract till 2030. So Adam, sorry to piss on your cornflakes, but Bruno's going nowhere. He loves Newcastle United. It's as simple as that. So I'll be very interested to hear what Martin says. Also, the Carabao Cup fixtures have been set. City on the same night as Newcastle on the 17th of December, and 45 minutes apart. So obviously you get to watch the first half of the Man City game before watching the Newcastle game. Cardiff, Chelsea on the 16th, and then Arsenal's a week later because apparently they play Palace playing Europe or something like that on the week of the 16th, 17th. So they can't fit the fixture in then, so they have to wait another week. Martin!
Evening. Sorry, I've had a very rough evening. You know.
I know you are.
I've had a very rough evening, so take it easy with me.
That's going to get worse. Adam says, don't forget, Martin said Bruno will be a City player.
No, I didn't.
Well,
I didn't say that.
Good.
No, I didn't. I never said that. See, Adam don't listen.
He says he'll be a City player in January, so I've just pissed on his cornflakes by saying
no, I didn't. We've moved on from Bruno. Bruno's missed his chance now.
Exactly. So Bruno, apparently 2030, new contract.
We had a go. You had a go not last summer, something you know about, Baz. So don't play dumb now.
I'm not. I'm just putting up what Adam said, and he said it last night.
You know why? You know why he wasn't a City player? We didn't trigger the release clause. If City had done the release clause, it would have happened. City didn't want to pay 100. City had another nibble in the summer and got told to go away again. So that's it.
Yeah. And he signed in a new contract, so we're buzzing. I've just put the Carabao Cup dates in. You happy with yours on Wednesday, the 17th of December?
It is what it is.
Not fussed about it?
No, I'm not. I know everyone's going to moan about this game in so many hours and that game in so many hours. When you're trying to win, when you're trying to compete on all fronts, it is what it is.
Well, exactly. Yeah, 4 competitions. If you want to go deep in all of them, you've got to play 3 times in a week. It's as simple as that, don't you?
Yeah.
Wait, do Newcastle fans know about that? Does Newcastle know about that?
What, know about playing 3 games in a week?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see which one's more important to you, Baz. The league, cups.
Oh, he's gone early. He's gone early.
The league, for me personally, the league's the most important thing. There's no point in doing well in the
told your manager.
Wow. I don't know what's going on there. But the league is definitely the most important because if you don't finish top 5 again, you don't get Champions League football next season. So, does Martin think City can finish in the top 5 this season?
Martin thinks City will win the league this season.
No. Martin, you are not telling the truth.
I am telling the truth. We're 6 points off the top. We've got Arsenal to come to our gaff. Mm-hmm. We've got Cherky Mamouche back now. You saw what Cherky did yesterday.
Yeah, he did all right.
What do you want me to do?
How many Newcastle players get into an all-time Man City Premier League 11? I mean, if we've done the shows on that already, there was actually quite a few. But I mean,
an all-time City 11.
That'll be interesting.
All-time.
Yeah. But again, it's very hard to do that because when you look back at all the greats in the game, I mean, we can have conversations about Supermac. We can have conversations about Jackie Milburn. We can have conversations about Kevin Keegan, who was a Ballon d'Or winner.
I'm not sure any of those get into the City.
Come on.
Potentially.
Alan Shearer walks into any team.
Nah.
Of course he does. 260 Premier League goals. Until Haaland breaks all the records, Alan Shearer gets in there.
Well, he's only 4 goals away from breaking somebody.
Two.
He's 2. He's 2 goals now.
Quickest to so many games or something like that. How many City players get into an all-time Newcastle 11? I'd have pushed Rodri, but I'm struggling after that. Go on, Gary. City.
I think Gary. Well, why don't you get Gary on? Get Gary on. Come on. Get him on.
Gary could come on if he wants, but he likes to listen and chat. Anyway, you say you're going to win the
chat summer. He thinks he's supporting Real Madrid here.
Oh man, you're forgetting we had very good periods when you were shite. Just remember that. We didn't win anything.
I agree.
We had great players. We will win the treble this season. I don't think you will. I'll tell you why you won't win the treble. Because Haaland's going to get an injury at some point. And I think if Haaland gets an injury, you're going to struggle.
See, I disagree with this. This is a concept that everyone chucks at us. Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans chuck it around. Right?
It's there in black and white. Erling Haaland, 13 goals. Own
but
goals
that's Premier
is
League.
second. Yeah, but this is what I mean.
Hang on, we'll pull up Arsenal's. Pull up Liverpool's.
But they've got players that score goals as well, more than one.
No. They haven't. They actually haven't. Look at it. Jokeres has scored. He's scored how many in the Premier League?
I'm not sure. 5? Is it 5 now?
I think is it 4? 4 or 5. The next ones, I think, is what, 2? And then they've got a bunch of ones.
Yeah, but you've only got 5 bunch of ones.
Well, if we're just doing the Premier League, it starts false.
Yeah. Well, this is what came up Premier League this season. This was
that's the thing, though. It's a narrative. Because Cherky's got goals. Foden's got 2 goals. We can go through all this.
Yeah, but this is just the Premier League.
Baz, you don't have one of the world's best strikers and then not use him.
No, I get that. You have the.
This is the bit I don't get, because Harry Kane is the top goal scorer at Bayern. Mbappe is by far and away the top goal scorer at Madrid.
Yeah, but they've got other teams scoring goals as well, though, haven't they? Bayern Munich have got like Olise scoring goals as well, and Real Madrid have got goals everywhere. Bellingham scored 2 in the last 2 games.
But
what you want us to do is pass. You don't want us to pass to Haaland anymore.
No, but what I'm saying is you're relying a lot on him, and if he gets injured,
no, they're passing to Haaland a lot.
Yeah, but what happens if he gets injured?
We score 3 goals like we did on Wednesday.
But he scored 2 of them, so you won't be there.
Wednesday night. Wednesday night when there was no Haaland, we scored 3 goals.
But do you think he can do that in the Premier League? Do you think he can just pick that up?
Didn't we do it last season, Ed?
Yes, we did.
How many goals did we score? How many goals did we score when Haaland was out in 4 games?
I think we averaged 2 or 3 goals a game.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see it when it happens, because you didn't win the league last year.
Nope.
But see, Baz, this is what a world-class manager does, though, right? You know, when he's able to orchestrate a plan and then have a backup plan. You know, unlike certain managers, when their striker goes out the game, it doesn't end it for us. You know.
I am a little bit worried for you, because you don't have a backup striker, because you sold. He's not a striker.
He scored more goals in half a season than Ekiteke did in his whole season. What are we doing here?
But he's not a striker, though, is he?
Yes, he is.
He's not a striker. Mamouche is a 10 at best.
He was top goal scorer.
That doesn't matter, mate. Right, Peter Beardsley wasn't a striker.
So he wasn't the top goal scorer in the Bundesliga.
Did I say that? Listen to what I'm saying to you. Just because you're the top scorer in the league doesn't mean you're a striker. Was Frank Lampard a striker?
No.
So then why are you trying to use that for Mamouche and not for Frank Lampard? Because Lampard was top goal scorer for Chelsea for a few seasons.
I think Mamouche is a striker.
But he's not.
He's a different type. I think he is.
You played him yesterday in midfield.
Right.
He's a midfielder.
Hang on, Baz, how many teams play 2 strikers now?
None. Well, I'm trying to think. Do Wolves do?
Can anyone name me a top team that plays 2 up front?
No, there's none. But top teams have 2 strikers.
Who?
Well, Arsenal have got 3.
No, they've got 1.
No, they've got 3. They've got 3 strikers on their books, and they would all fit into their team. So they've got
hang on. We're not chucking Havertz into the strike role here.
Havertz plays as a number 9 for Arsenal and always has. Jesus.
Jesus wasn't a striker. That was the way he left City, because he wasn't even playing striker when we had no striker at City.
Arsenal bought him as a striker.
He's crap.
I don't think Jesus is crap.
I watched him enough, Baz. He wasn't that great.
I don't get.
He was a winger.
Right. Well, so is Mamouche. Who can slip into a false 9 potentially, but he's not a striker.
See, this is the problem, Baz, in today's football. People are changing forwards to strikers and strikers to forwards. And now wingers are no longer wingers; they're now forwards. So now winger now has to get 20 G&A. When let's go back 50, even 10 years ago, wingers had one job: assist.
Yeah, cross the ball.
Yeah, and no one wants no one wants crosses anymore. They want goals from their wingers.
I want both.
And that's the problem. The game's changed. You're not going to get both because wingers aren't wingers anymore.
No, they're not. They're inside forwards, aren't they?
Yeah,
what is Elanga? Because he can't cross the ball, he can't shoot. What is Elanga?
I don't. This is why I get this big thing on the
harsh, considering if you look at his stats last season for Forest, when he was crossing the ball left, right, and centre for Chris Wood to score, and he had nearly 20 goals and assists last season for Forest.
The only evidence we can go off for having no striker when Haaland's not there is when Haaland is not there. And every time Haaland has not been in our team, we've scored goals. Some fans even said we look better without Haaland in the team.
I think
the trouble is when Haaland's in the team, you don't have a dog and bark yourself.
No, I get it. It's just you very rarely see a top team like this have
Liverpool last season.
Little scores. Yeah, but then they had Szoboszlai, they had McAllister,
Ronaldo, United.
Still had goals around them as well, though.
But we're nine games in.
9 games in, and you've got 5 other scorers with 1 goal.
In the Premier League.
Second top. Yeah, because that's what we're talking about, man. We're talking about the Premier League. We're not talking about
the Premier League thing is the narrative.
Right, no. Everyone says Gordon sucks. He does in the Premier League, but then you put him into the Champions League, got a different player, haven't we?
Right, but is the Champions League not a major competition?
It is. But when we're talking about, say, the result yesterday, all we can look at is Gordon's Premier League form. And it is shocking.
Well,
he hasn't got a goal or assist. He did. It was a good goal.
Do you know why? Do you know what amazes me about this? And Ed, you'll remember this. Let's go back to last season. Yeah. Everyone moaned when Gavardio, Stones, who else was scoring, Ed? There was loads of people scoring. But
Gavardio was almost your second goal scorer, wasn't he, at one point?
And everyone said,
Haaland, using him right.
Yeah, we weren't using Haaland right. Haaland's a waste of time. What are we doing? And now we're using Haaland right. We're now using him. We're now over-reliant. So this is the bit people forget. It's like Pep Guardiola can't win at the moment. We get everyone else scoring and Haaland's shit. Haaland scores everything and we're too reliant. People are asking for a perfect world where it don't happen because every top team, and I mean top echelon team, has a main guy who scores 70% of their goals.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing.
I would say 80%.
That's all we're doing.
90% of your goals at the moment, though.
9 games in.
Yeah, and he scored 30. It's incredible. And then you got 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1.
Who's your top goal scorer?
Voltamir, I guess. But we're not talking about Newcastle. We're talking about City. We're talking about.
I thought it was the City and the Newcastle.
No, but it's a completely different kind of conversation, isn't it? We're not in the title race. You are. Right. So my question was to you and to Ed and to the chat was, do you think you might struggle if Erling Haaland is out for, say, 10 games and you're chasing the Premier League?
No.
And looking at those stats, it looks like you would.
I don't think we would.
It's a simple question, Martin. Just need
I don't think we would because the evidence when Haaland's not been there, we scored 15 goals in 4 games when Haaland wasn't there last season.
Oh, there's a good one. Winger arguments gets old. Wingers back in the day were getting goals. Overmars had a goal and assist nearly every other game. Yeah, they had Perez, Overmars, and Thierry Henry, didn't they? And Anelka, Nicholas Anelka as well.
The problem is, it's like fullbacks now. They're not fullbacks anymore. They're now wingbacks.
Yeah, but what you were saying that back in the day,
Martin, that's not necessarily true though, because Dan Burn is not a wingback.
No, definitely not. And we have to play him.
No, you know what I mean. No, but you see, no, yes, Arsenal was. Nobody else really was.
Chelsea then took it on, didn't they? When you think about their front three, they had Drogba, Damien Duff, and
Robin. Did you see Aaron Robin in his? Was it one of the seasons he flopped big time? He had a great season. He flopped one of them.
Yeah, but he's allowed that. He went on the.
Oh, he's allowed that.
He's a winger. He's allowed not to score too many goals. Remember?
See, I get it. People go, well, Overmars and all this. That's great. But it's weird because this is the bit I find weird because I presume that's come from Rhetoric Gamer, who's an Arsenal fan, right? This is the same Arsenal fan base who were crying for a number 9.
Well, they've got one now, haven't they? And I mean, was he the right?
And he scored 4 goals.
Is it 5 now after that header at the weekend?
Well, 5, whatever. So what we're doing here?
AJ Kocher, what a player he was.
This, I mean, do you know what we're doing is people are putting down top, and people are bigging up because they can't. I'm going to be honest with you. People big up mediocrity.
Hello, Martin. Speak it.
You know yourself right now, Baz. If Erling Haaland had only had 5 league goals this season, it'd be front page, back page. Every headline on X, every headline on Facebook of what a flop he was.
Well, if he had 5 goals and everyone else had 1 goal between them, then yeah, they probably would be discussing that, yeah.
If Mo Salah had 15 goals right now, it'd be talk of the town. Whoopee, what an amazing thing that this, that, and the other is.
Yeah, but they've been calling him a flop this season. The pundits have been calling him.
Because he's not scoring. Because he's not scoring. He's not assisting.
He's not doing his job, yeah.
I'm sorry, Baz, you're not going to like this. There was an anti-Manchester City rhetoric behind it. There is. Whether people like it or not, there is an anti-City agenda on it.
I was just watching your game yesterday and this flashed up on the screen and I thought, Jesus.
Yeah, because that's what Sky do. This is Sky Sports, who, when City won the league, put the Liverpool trophy up. So I ain't taking anything they say.
That doesn't surprise me, to be fair. I remember when...
What do you want me to do? It is what there is an answer. There is a pro-red cartel, and there isn't. If Haaland was doing this for Liverpool or United, you know there'd be a different headline that went out.
Oh, probably. Demba Ba was quality as well. Of Demba Ba.
And that's our issue, Baz. It's not against you. It's a rhetoric that's coming out. If this was Real Madrid, my God, it'd be Ballon d'Or-esque.
Probably, yeah. He probably is.
Because he's in a blue shirt. And you get the oil club, you get the money, you get this, that, and the other, the cheating, everything comes behind it.
Brilliant. You're right. I mean, anyway, I remember the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup, where obviously the holders, and they end up advertising the Man United game when they won the Carabao Cup against us. Not that we've just won it and that, that should be played. It was the Man United one to try and keep them, in the headlines. So yeah, I know we know all about it. But I just
it's not you. I'm just saying that just generally there is a bias behind it. Sadly, for what, and this is why Pep Guardiola is being a bit sarky with the media now. I don't know if you've noticed it, Baz. He's been quite narky in press conferences now. He's like, I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it. And do you know what makes me laugh, Baz? In November is when these charges are meant to come out. These apologies should be as loud as the accusations were, but they won't. They'll all cry and they'll all go, oh, it's been fixed, it's brown envelopes, it's everything. You think, Baz, we're getting £1 billion sponsorships of Puma and Abu Dhabi Palace and everything else. You know what's going on within the fan base right now. All that is going on because we're going to get charged.
Well,
City have won that case. I'm telling you now, City won that case.
I think,
and the apologies won't be there. The apologies won't be there, Baz.
No. I mean, I messaged Stefan and just basically said this feels like you've won it, and it just feels like it's a cover up.
Do you know the sad thing is, there was something went out on Facebook the other day, and Phil Foden had to put a police thing into it because there was something on the media that Phil Foden's child had got a very serious disease. If you've read it, you'll know what I mean.
I did see that.
It was false. Yeah. His family are taking the story to police thing about it.
Good on them.
This is the crap we have to deal with.
That was sickening, to be fair, because I read that and went, Jesus, I hope he's all right. Then I thought, hold on a minute, there's something not right with the article and where it came from.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It just shows you anybody can say anything they want online, and if enough people jump on it, enough accounts jump on it, it will be put in the headlines. Like that Frank Chipper in our fan base who said about Willock getting lost in the York maze. He wasn't even in York. He never went in the maze.
I saw that and I was like, what in the world? Why is this even?
I had this debate today, Baz, on another channel. And you know what? I would give Arsenal all the plaudits in the world. But the trouble is, whether they like it or not, if their fans were, listen, be arrogant, be happy, be everything you can. But if you don't win this league, don't come back in May with another excuse. Don't come back with another excuse. That's my point.
I don't think they do. If they don't win it this
year,
I
went back 3 years ago, 2022, March 2022. I watched a show with a number of Arsenal fans on it. And it was, we're the best team in the world. We have the best squad, best manager, blah. Everything was coming out. It's fine. They were 8 points clear. Season after, this is our season. We're going to do it. Didn't win it. Then they get, right, there's only so many times I can hear we're the best in the world before I go, now I need to see it. Stop telling me you are and show it me now. If they do it, I will stand up, applaud them, tell them they are well-deserved champions. But don't tell me everyone's arrogant when you're doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And they don't get it. They take it as a personal attack.
No, they do. But again, because they love the football club, don't they?
No one get love your football club, but it's we're the greatest ever.
Yeah.
Well, you're not.
You get teams in the championship singing they're the greatest team in the world and all that. It's just chance, Martin. It's just chance. Do you mean Willock getting lost in the maze was a wind? Yeah, apparently there might be some technical issues. It wouldn't surprise me because the wind is howling in York at the moment. So I can hear Martin, I can hear Red. Yeah, I can see everyone on the screen. I've been onto YouTube myself on my phone and I can see everything that we're actually live. So everything seems to be all right at my end. So I don't know if it's you, Leslie, to be honest with you. Right, anyway, let's have a bit of fun tonight.
Oh, go on then. What
right, you ready?
Bit of fun.
A bit of fun. We're doing start one, bench one, sell one.
Oh, God. Hang on, can we not ask you tough questions?
Yeah, wait a minute here. Wait a minute.
Hang on, whoa, just before we jump in, can we get to your tough questions?
Well,
Mr. Eddie Houser-God.
You've wasted a half an hour on Ellen.
No. Me and Ed have been waiting for this little one after the 2 weeks ago. Don't think you're getting out of this, sunshine.
You know, Nick Pope, the best goalkeeper. Yeah, we're gonna have some
conversations. Come on, Eddie Howe's amazing. Explain yourself.
What about? Well, he has a sensible voice.
What about?
Here comes what the voice of reason and common sense. Thank you, Baz.
What about?
Come on.
Come on, Baz.
Getting ganged up on my own channel.
Come on, Martin, take your time, but hurry up.
Your away record is like bloody West Ham's home record. What's going on?
It's terrible. I watched obviously the whole game on Sunday. I watched your game straight afterwards as well, and we were. I would say that's probably the second worst performance I've ever seen, an away performance for Newcastle since Eddie Howe took over. The worst being when we went to you guys, or was it Liverpool? And we thought we had a chance of getting a point or maybe causing an upset, and we never turned up. I think it was to you guys when Mamouche scored the hat-trick. I thought that was probably our worst away performance ever. And Sunday was right up there of being the worst performance. It was terrible. So there's nothing I can say about it. It was just shite. What do you want from me? But it's one performance, Martin. It's one game.
It's not one. Right.
Drew Villa away. Sorry, what was the score when you went to Villa Park?
We got beat 1-0.
Exactly. We drew 0-0. Thank you very much.
We're second. We're not 14th.
And we should have beat them that day because we had no striker. We drew with Leeds at Ellen Road. That was a horrible game. No team deserved to win it. And there was another draw in somewhere. Who was the Bournemouth? Bournemouth away. I think that's a good point as well, to be honest with you.
Are you getting Champions League, Baz?
No.
Okay.
Jesus.
Because
Wow.
you told me Eddie Howe can develop players better than Pep, right? And I'm still waiting for Elanga to show me something he hasn't shown me already.
Okay. So we're talking about one player. So do you want to talk about how he improved?
Ed.
How many do we want to go through? Should we talk about Joe Linton? Should we talk about Emil Kraft?
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Joe Linton, the guy that everybody's saying should be dropped.
He should be right now. But are you telling me he did not improve him from a £40 million flop and turned him into one of a fantastic midfield player? You telling me he didn't do that?
So about Rodra, who came as a backup Spanish guy and made him the Ballon d'Or?
I'd say that was all on Rodri, that.
I love Baz for this. He's like a total get out of it. Haaland even. Anyone who's watched Haaland play lately, he's like a complete night and day player from what he was when he first come. He was a lamppost when he first come. Now he's chesting it down, laying it off, coming back. Erling Haaland's got more defensive clearances in our own box than what most of our defenders have.
He should have. Alan Shearer had that as well when he was at Newcastle because he stood on the front post and just whacking them out.
I remember. The point I'm making is he is getting more involved as a player. He's becoming a more all-round player now.
I'll give you that. I think he's
Nico Riley becoming one of the up-and-coming young left-backs of the game.
He looks good, but has Pep done all that work, or has your under-21s, under-19s, under-18s coaches done that? There you go.
You are shameless.
Of course I am, and you know I am. Anyway, let's have the fun now. Are you ready for this?
Come on, Everton! Who scored? Sorry, who scored?
He scored a beauty, whoever it was.
That's right. Yeah.
Please tell me it's Grealish.
No, he died.
Died.
Oh, damn.
Apparently, it was an absolute screamer as well. There we go. Correction.
I think it's silly not putting in.
Second again, ole.
Man, I think you're silly not putting Ndiaye over Grealish because Ndiaye's probably their best player all season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Grealish has been brilliant as well, though. To be fair, right. So on to the
always
game.
Going to be though, Baz.
I know. As
soon
as
he didn't have to run into 5 banks of 10 every game anymore. Of course, he's going to get better.
I agree with that.
2 banks of 5, excuse me.
But he has been told do what you want, which is given them a free role, which is what he needed as well.
Exactly.
Right. Start one, bench one, sell one. I'm getting ganged up here. It's not fair. I'm going to kill fan.
I didn't realise we're already on international break.
Yeah. Well, we've done 35 minutes talking about all the shit that happened at the weekend. I like.
Do you know what it was, Baz? It was the attack on Pep 2 weeks ago. You riled everyone up.
It wasn't. I love Pep Guardiola, but I've got to defend my manager. Right, first one. Start one, bench one, sell one.
Oh my God!
Exactly, and trust me, I've saved the best till last.
All right, I'll go first.
Go on.
I'm keeping KDB.
Are you starting him or benching him?
I'm starting him.
Oof. Oh.
I'm benching Iniesta.
Sell him.
Keep in mind, this is all at their prime, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and I'm selling Modric.
Wow.
I can't go against me guy, Baz. I can't go against me guy.
This is why this will be fun, because there's quite a few of these ones.
Sell one of the best number 10s ever to grace the Premier League.
Yeah.
No chance.
Well,
Yeah, look, Baz, my blue self says the same as Martin, but my heart says that, but my head says start Iniesta, bench Kevin De Bruyne, sell Modric.
there we go. You see, I knew there
Because
was
in my mind, Iniesta was part of the greatest football club
Yes,
that's
he
ever
was.
played, and that was the late 2000s, early 2010s.
Yeah, but we had Rodri. We had Rodri, Pat.
Yeah, but we're talking about Xavi and Iniesta. Messi, man, come
Yeah, but
on.
we had prime Rodri and prime KDB in the same 11. So that was a bit greedy of us.
I love it. Fair enough, Ed.
Oh man.
The other big one too. Sorry, but Iniesta did win a World Cup.
You know what? I'm going to go against the grain here. I'm going to start KDB. I'm going to keep Modric, and I'm going to sell Iniesta.
Oh,
Shots
go on,
fired.
Ed. I like the way he's kept KDB though.
Shots fired. To be fair, I'm the same as Pat. And it's such a difficult. I am, and I'm starting Iniesta. And I'm getting rid of Modric, even though I love Modric. By the way, Modric is some player, but
yeah, because Baz, if I was a manager, I love the idea of Iniesta starting, and then against weak legs, just bringing Kevin De Bruyne to just whip in 20-yard, 30-yard passes, just absolutely tear defenses apart.
Do you know what it is to me, Baz? Modric has never had the stats of KDB.
true. But Modric, I don't know. He was just an awesome player. I mean, bearing in mind he stood out.
Oh, they're all brilliant. Whatever you choose is the right answer in a way.
Yeah, exactly. It's all
KDB was beating Henry's. Didn't he beat Henry's assist record?
Equaled it. Although technically he reckons he broke it.
That's what I mean. That's what I
He
mean.
reckons he broke it.
For me,
when you see
Modric
the
and-
assist that was disputed, I think it was away at Arsenal. I can't understand why Premier League didn't award it as an assist.
Yeah, he equaled Henry's assist record. That can't be just ignored.
It's not. No, that's why he's on the bench.
For me, Modric and Iniesta kind of play similar. I think KDB is the outlier there, so you have to keep him, and then you just choose them between the other two. For me,
Interesting.
I mean, let's talk perfect. Let's talk perfect world. Imagine if you had them all at their prime in the same squad.
Oh, that would be unbelievable.
Incredible.
That'd be a cheat code.
It would be. It would
That's
be.
just lining up for 5-10 goals every game.
Yeah. I mean, Germany got a cheat code right now in Harry Kane, haven't they? When you think about it. Right. Anyway, the next one. This is a good one. I like this one. Prime Vidic, Prime Terry, Prime Van Dijk. Now, Prime Van Dijk is very different to the Van Dijk we see now.
Maguire, I'll go first again, I guess.
Go on.
I'm going to start Van Dijk.
Oh, wow.
I am.
Wow.
I'm going to bench. I'm going to bench Vidic, and I'm going to sell JK.
Wow, Captain
Could
Fantastic.
I just say, Baz, thank you for not putting Vincent Kompany in this, because you all know you get the same answer from us.
Yeah.
He's a cheating snake. I have no time for him. Wayne Bridge all the way. Big up for my boy Wayne Bridge.
I mean, Terry was some defender, though. Go on, Pat. How are you playing this one?
Yeah, I agree with you, Baz, actually. Yeah, because I'd say I'd probably start Terry, bench Vidic, and sell Van Dijk. Because yes, Van Dijk's been brilliant. Yes, Van Dijk has been brilliant, but when you compare his stats to that era of like the prime defenders all the way through 2010s, it's still nowhere near.
Yeah, and you think about the
Still
strikers that we're defending against as well.
Yeah.
Ed?
For me, I'm going to do.
I love that. I'm going to do. Oh.
No, I'm going to do Van Dijk. I'm going to start Van Dijk.
What?
Because
I'm just thinking snorting.
No, I'm just thinking about. I don't know. I think his mobility for his size. I think he's top for me. Then I'll bench Terry and sell the United rag for sure.
Someone was going to get it in.
Oh man, I love it. I'm the same as Pat again. I think we're the only two sensible ones on this panel, mate. Next one. This is getting better.
Oh, for God's sake!
No,
Free
Come
Oz.
on, Dad.
No,
Come on.
God.
Free Oz.
God.
Can't do this.
Free
No.
Oz. Yes, we can
No,
do it.
I don't want to, but I've got my choice immediately.
And I've got mine straight away as well.
Yeah. Okay,
Go
I'll go first on this one. No, I'll go first on
Go
this one.
on.
I'm going to say I'm starting Ronaldinho, I'm benching Ronaldo, and I'm selling Cristiano.
Oh, mine's different.
Because Ronaldinho is the reason why I fell in love with football.
Fair enough.
That's my heart. That's my heart choice.
Yeah.
With my head, I can't make up my mind.
See, my head goes straight to the real Ronaldo. Keep starting him, benching
I know, it's
Ronaldinho,
incredible.
and then
Right.
selling Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. If anybody was too young to ever watch Prime R9 in the, watch him live, you missed out. He was
Exactly.
unbelievable.
Wow, guys.
He scored something like
He had
58
the
goals
pace
by
of a winger,
rounding
the
the goalkeeper.
physicality of a top defender.
Are you not chucking longevity in this?
Yeah,
No.
I think you have to.
No, just prime.
Prime? Yeah,
Prime.
which means not getting injured every 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, for me, I would probably start Ronaldinho, bitch Cristiano, and sell R9.
I can't. I've got to keep R9 in there somehow.
I can't sell one of the greatest ever strikers to wear warts on a football pitch.
Which one?
Well, Ronaldinho wasn't a striker, really.
No, he wasn't.
Neither was Cristiano, to be honest. He was a bloody winger.
It plays a number 9 for Real Madrid.
As I said, Ronaldinho made me fall in love with football.
Yeah, I mean, I love watching that Barcelona era, and then Messi came
R9.
in, nurtured Messi. Yeah,
The real
The
Ronaldo.
other thing I love the most about Ronaldinho is that he had such an effect on other footballers that, you look at whenever Messi was interacting with him, Messi looked like a little boy, like it was just in awe. And that was incredible for me, because by every right, Ronaldinho should be in awe of Messi, but I just think Ronaldinho was such a special player.
He was.
It was incredible.
Go on, Martin. Starting
We're
Ronaldo.
done, man. I thought we'd done, man.
I just heard you're going to start the real R9.
R9 start. Cristiano bench, and I've got to sell Ronaldinho.
Wow. It's a tough one, though, isn't it? I love it. There's a few more to go through.
Oof.
Oh, well, this is easy.
I knew you would say that, because you're going straight through.
Yeah. Thank you, Baz, for at least giving us a head option and a heart option.
Harry Kane's got to be the seller. You got to sell Harry Kane out 3.
Yeah.
The way he's scoring goals this season.
In the Bundesliga.
That's where Lewandowski scored most of his.
Nah, he's doing it for Barcelona as well, mate. He did it for Poland.
Yeah, Harry Kane was doing it for Spurs.
Right. I'm choosing the guy with the statue.
Which one? They've all got statues, haven't they?
No, the real statue.
The other two are still playing.
The 93-20 moment, my boy, Aguero is going to start, Lewandowski on the bench, and Harry Kane can fuck off.
Yeah. No, I'm going to agree with you.
Oh, Ed?
Because I look at Sergio, it's like, yes, the injuries didn't help either, but I mean, he still had a fantastic goals per minute ratio.
Oh, yeah.
And also, too, if you put Aguero in that Bundesliga, and we knew he did it at a young age in the La Liga for Atletico anyway. But if you put Aguero in that Bundesliga, he would score as many as Lewandowski and Kane.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Of course, I gotta go Aguero. Start Aguero, and I'm actually going to bench Harry Kane. I'm gonna sell Lewandowski.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a tough one, isn't it? Start Aguero.
Baz would sell them all and get Alan Shearer.
Yeah. He comes in later.
He gets Tino Esprilla. He's at.
Just wait. I'm going to raise your blood pressure soon, Martin, I'm telling you. Start Aguero. Bench Lewandowski because I love him, and sell Harry Kane. That's so tough.
You put Haaland and Isak in one of these two, haven't you? You've got those two in two of these. And there it is.
Oh,
No, you can't do this, Baz.
Oh,
That's
I
the way
can't.
out.
I told you I was going to raise your blood pressure. It's going to get worse as well.
oh.
All right, yeah, I know mine. I'm going to start Messi, sell bench Haaland, and I'm going to sell Mbappe.
I agree with that.
Because I think Mbappe is the worst out of all three.
I agree
Baz, the
with
only way you could have made this worse for me is if it was a sell, bench, or start between Mark Viduka, Harry Kewell, and Tim Cahill.
Yeah. No, actually, Baz, you made this one quite easy.
I just Googled them, just put bench one, start one, and found all the pictures and went, oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Oh, that one's going to be a good one. So, yeah. So, I'm the same as Martin. Pat, are you the same as well? Start Messi, bench Haaland, and sell Mbappe?
Yeah.
I think it's quite an easy one when you think about it. I just wanted to wind Martin up. Ed?
I'm starting Aguero. I can't have Aguero and Haaland up top together. That's for greedy.
Yeah, I got the same.
And we know Messi and Aguero are best mates.
Yeah, I mean, you got to start the best
fun to
player
watch.
ever,
That'd be
right?
very
Like,
fun
you
to
got to
watch,
start
yeah.
the best player ever. I mean,
Of course you do, but I just
We're
assumed
not just
that,
best mates, godparents.
Yeah, that as well. There's some footballers on that.
Oh, that's
this is
that's
easy.
easy. That's easy as hell.
Oh, in prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start
Kaka.
KDB, bench Kaka, sell Ozil, move.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
you-
sure.
and you-
I don't know where you're going with that
Martin,
one,
let's be
Baz.
honest. Martin, let's be honest. If you flipped KDB and Kaka, it's still a win-win.
It's Kaka for
Because
me.
if we hadn't have bought Kaka, we'd have bought Kaka, we wouldn't have bought KDB, so it was a win for either of us.
Kaka, so we can buy Kaka.
Kaka was a little bit older, isn't he, though? Kaka's a little bit older, though, wasn't he? I remember when he did it at Old Trafford. Oh, I just love Kaka. It'd be Kaka, Kevin De Bruyne, Ozil for me.
Here's one for you, Baz. Kaka AC Milan or Kaka Madrid? Which one was he better at?
Oh,
I thought it was Milan.
yeah. I would
That's
say
my
that.
point.
Kaka was better.
I think he floundered a bit at Madrid in the spotlight a bit, if I'm honest.
I'd probably say that, yeah.
I think he got lost in the shuffle.
Do you know Kaka was the special guest at the Club World Cup, the one that we won in Saudi 2 years ago? And it was so bizarre. Like another bizarre example of I'm not going to say bizarre about Saudi because it's a Newcastle channel, but I remember when he came out with a trophy, there was a massive cheer around the ground, and I cheered too because Kaka is one of my favorite players, like growing up. But then this is where it got really weird. It was like, and then about a minute later, they did the announcement that Infantino was going to come out to present the trophy, and the whole stadium just erupted. Now, any other country in the world, that wasn't so desperate to get a World Cup or throw billions in to get a World Cup, wouldn't cheer a FIFA president that way.
Yeah.
And it was really bizarre because it's like you could have put that final in Australia, you could have put it in Morocco, you could have put it in Japan, and there would have been the Japanese probably would have just given a smattering of applause, but everybody would have slapped him with booze. It was very, very bizarre thing to say.
Yeah. Ozil, most
my
lazy,
kind of story.
talented football ever. I remember Sanchez picking him in the FA Cup final. Yeah, I loved Ozil. I just thought Ozil he's the one who invented the sort of kick the ball into the ground to loop over the goalkeeper finish. He invented that for me.
Do you think?
Here's
a question about Ozil. But do you think Ozil? Do you think Madrid Ozil or Arsenal Ozil? Which one was better? Because I think it was Madrid.
I'd say Madrid.
Yeah, Madrid. Ozil.
Ed, who are you starting, benching, and selling? It's gone very quiet.
No. I said the same thing as everybody else.
Ah, did you? Oh, what? Kaka, Kevin De Bruyne, Ozil. Well done. Right, this is where Martin's blood pressure goes through the roof because I've had a bit of fun with the next three. Keith Curl, Philippe Albert, Jonathan Woodgate. Bit of nostalgia for you.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen these players play. I'm not gonna be honest.
Okay. Well,
I've seen Albert play. I've seen Woodgate play. I think I was just too young for.
Have you seen Woodgate play? The fans of his club never saw him play. I'm sorry, you're selling Woodgate. He's never fit. Did he have a prime?
On talent, Yeah, when he was at Newcastle, he played 14 games.
When he was at Leeds, he had the talent. Don't do
Yeah,
this.
he did. No, Newcastle, he did. That's why we sold him to Real Madrid.
Get off.
Yes, he was unbelievable. We never conceded a goal when he started.
I'm going to be honest. Philip Albert start, bench Keith Curl, sell Woodgate.
That's what I was going to say.
Fair enough. Ed? Yep. Oh, no, you've done most of the players play, have you? That's fair enough. I obviously, you know which way I'm going with that. That's why I did it. It gets better.
Jesus. You're making me sell Disco Pants. In fact, yeah, screw Disco Pants. He's been a right shit since he left City.
We're talking prime, Martin.
Yeah, but
Alan Shearer, Peter Beardsley, self now Quinn.
Yay!
Well, we know Baz would sell Niall Quinn because I think he scored a few goals for
don't even go there.
He scored a few, didn't he?
Not Sunderland legend. Sunderland legend.
He set up Kevin Phillips a few times.
Ah, right.
Okay, I'm starting that guy for sure.
I've been a little. No, I haven't. I put the same one in twice. Damn it!
Has he been a bit naughty?
Oh no, I've been naughty with this one.
Oh,
I'm playing on your heartstrings with this one.
Absolute shit.
I knew you would.
No,
say
I'm
that.
sticking to my guns. I'm starting Kinker. I'm benching Shearer, and I'm selling the ugliest footballer ever to be put on the planet. City legend, that is Peter Beardsley.
Oh man, they were just for fun. Because I knew it would wind Martin up a little bit. Right, the last one.
See,
very, very
not
last
many
one.
knew we had the old PB over at City. Not many knew that.
You went to Bolton, you went to City, and I'm sure you had one more stint somewhere else before you retired.
Should have had a stint in the cosmetic centre.
So harsh, Martin.
Harsh words from one so handsome.
I know.
Hey, I'm a prince compared to bloody him, sunshine.
Right, this one's a little.
If you'd gone and got those turkey teeth 4 months ago, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Peter Beardsley used to run round and look like he was picking his nose, or he'd smelt something badly 24/7. And Baz knows exactly what I mean.
Oh
Yeah.
man!
I told Martin before. I said, "Don't pick your nose; your ass will get jealous."
Right, here's a different one. This one's you've got to pick your best three.
Oh, Sunderland have equalised.
Yeah, Xhaka scored. So make your team.
Oh,
You've
one of each in the 20, 30, and 50.
Yeah.
Right.
But you don't have to. You've got 100 million.
You got 100 million, so I could make a squad of 5, like 4 or 5 if I wanted to.
If you really wanted to, yeah.
Yeah.
So how many can I spend? I can only spend 100.
And they're all prime. They're all prime.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have one from each row then?
Yeah, if you want to.
That's the idea, yeah.
That's the idea to make the 100 million.
Okay, let me go first, man. Let me go first.
Ooh.
I'm going to do Cole Palmer, Pedri, Rodri.
Oof. Fair shout. Martin?
How have you got Rodri only at 20 million euros?
It's not me, mate. Told you. It's just a game.
And he's kissing the Club World Cup trophy.
It's just a game, Martin.
I take offence to that. Well, I've got to do Rodri. He's a bargain at 20 mil. I wish he was only 20. Pedra. And I'm going to stick to my boy, Jude Bellingham.
Ooh. Fair play. Pat?
If I had to choose one from each, I'd probably go Rodri, Pedri, and Bellingham as well. But with that sort of money, I'd be more inclined to actually go Rodri, Caicedo, Pedri, and Declan Rice.
Yeah, I was thinking sort of similar because Declan Rice really should be on the 20 million line.
Yeah.
Thinking about the players that they've got on that line.
Yeah.
You need to swap Verts and Rodri around. That's just embarrassing.
Who would you put in the 10, Pat? Like, who you put Pedri in the 10?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Pedri is unbelievable.
I'd go for the best midfield, though. Rodri, Pedri, and Bellingham. Imagine that midfield.
Oh, it'd be incredible. Yeah.
Just a bit of fun. I would probably go. Oh, it's difficult, isn't it? Yeah. I'll be tempted to bank 20 million and go Pedri, Declan Rice, and Rodri, and then take 20 million and go and get lashed.
Be a lot of lashing.
There would be. That was the last one. All a bit of fun.
Nice.
I'm going to make them harder. I'm going to make them harder in 2 weeks' time. It's just a bit of fun, man. A bit of fun, a bit of banter. That's the whole point of it.
Baz,
wait till I've got the keys to the castle next week.
You have, yeah.
Baz, you got to give us your predictions for UCL in the weekend.
They are UEFA Champions League, so we're at home to Athletic Club. Now we've seen what they can do because we actually had a pre-season against them. So we know they're a decent team. I think because we've got home advantage, a bit like Benfica, I think as long as we get the first goal, I think we'll win. And I think there'll be a big reaction after the weekend. But that's my problem. We always have a reaction when it's the Champions League. And then we get back to the league again, and then suddenly it just drops off. We haven't found that balancing act yet. So I actually think we'll win on Wednesday.
Do you know my honest thing is, Baz? And I said this to you a month ago. At the moment, the club just feels like you are enjoying the Champions League more because it's like a big occasion for you still.
Yeah.
And you're doing exactly what we were doing when we first went in. It was, all these clubs are coming to town. And so you're doing the opposite. You're selling out your Champions League nights. And we've gone the opposite. Our fans have stopped going to Champions League nights at this stage. Because it's not a big thing anymore. It's like so what?
Mark, they've been posting all on social media about tickets. Like even on my accounts here in Australia, they've been posting about match day tickets on sale for Borussia Dortmund. How cheap are they at the moment? Like 20, 30 quid or something?
Yeah, you can buy up to 4.
Yeah, and that's right, up to 4, yeah.
Our fans aren't invested.
Only 2. Yeah.
We're not invested in the Champions League until the latter stage of it at the moment. I think this is the problem with this new format. I think it takes away the important. You're making it feel less important doing this sort of. Let's give everyone a go in the opening few. I know it's great, and they're trying to make it a Super League. You'll know, because if you get qualified, Baz, which I hope you do, by the way, you will see a difference in the way everyone then starts treating it. Everyone goes into serious mode with it. I think by February, everyone goes into that serious echelon a bit.
I don't think we'll finish in the top 8. We mentioned this.
No, I hope you do. I
hope we do, but I don't think we will, because I think you need 15 points to get into the top 8, and I don't think with our fixtures we're capable of getting 15 points. That's just me being brutally honest. I think we can get to 13, which will obviously put us in a decent bracket for getting a decent draw, hopefully, to get into the next round.
And that's right. What retro? This is the problem with the. And you will get there eventually, Baz. And I think I think you'll probably get there next year if you qualified again. I still think you're enjoying the excitement of being in it.
Yeah,
and that's why
I think the players
this is why
as well.
I think. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think this is why you're struggling with the Premier League and the Champions League split.
Yeah,
and it's because you're like, because I honestly believe when you start getting a bit more relaxed in the Champions League, a little bit more. It's just another game. This is gonna sound so arrogant, and I don't mean it to, but at the moment, a lot of City fans are looking at just another game. There's no excitement around Wednesday. It's Borussia Dortmund.
You're in it every week, aren't you? That's the thing. You're in it every year.
So and I think that's the problem. Yeah, becomes I don't know. There's more excitement around the Carabao Cup than there is Champions League with our lot at the minute.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's more for the away, the away days, though. The Carabao Cup,
Yeah. Because every away day, we're selling out our away allocation on the Carabao Cups. And we're just going, having a sing and a laugh and let's all get about it. I think once you get to that last 16 after this?
If you make top 8. Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
Last 16. I think that's when you then start getting the input. Because I think it's one of them. Say you play, like you play Barcelona in a group game, as they call it, you will eventually get to if you want to win it, you're going to play Barcelona again. So that Barcelona game you played 3 months earlier is now gone with the importance of it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't feel as important when you're going to get them again later on if you want to go deep on. It's like us with Real Madrid coming up. We want to win it. We're eventually going to have to place Real Madrid in the knockouts. So
I'm hoping this season. I'm hoping this season we're of the hope that because we played them in the group stage, we will finally in the league stage we'll finally avoid them in the knockouts.
Yeah, what happened? No, if you want to win it, you're gonna have to face the big boys.
I'm just sick of it being just like a yearly occurrence. Like, yep, time to face Madrid again.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
Let someone else do it, for God's sake.
It's lost that excitement. Going to Madrid is like like it's like going to Disney World. Or you go to the Camp Nou. You're not meant to be doing it 2 and 3 times a bloody year.
But Baz,
I don't know why they're doing it. They're doing it to get to a Super League. This is the end goal of this.
So Baz, you're not confident against Brentford away? Is it Brentford away?
Brentford away? No, I'm never confident against Brentford away. They've got one of the best home records in the Premier League.
Are you away again at the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brentford away.
Jesus.
Tough one, isn't it?
But I think that's like a better matchup for you guys, though, right? Another they're more like a physical team. They're not like tacky.
Yeah,
shouldn't that be like a better matchup for you?
They're quite direct, aren't they? They've got quite a lot of pace up front. Sharda is obviously one that we always got to keep an eye on. He's quick. But yeah, Brentford are just a tough team to beat at their ground. There's not many teams go there and win.
See, to me, with you, if I was in your shoes, my thing is all on Brentford.
Yeah. I'm hoping for a draw. I'll take a win, but I'm hoping for a draw. I think Metro's
right. I was just going to say, you guys do struggle against low blocks too.
We do massively struggle against low blocks because we haven't got the right players fit enough at the moment to be able to open up doors and to attract players into areas where they shouldn't be. So at the moment, for example, we don't have Hall and Tino. You're missing 2 fullbacks who have the energy of getting up and down the pitch. Yesterday, we had Kraft and Dan Burn. They're not getting up and down the pitch quick enough. So when West Ham were playing the low block, it was all on the 2 wingers to do all the work, and they just couldn't do it. They couldn't break them down.
Has Eddie out? Have you had any rumours about January? Are you going to spend some money in Jan?
No, not heard nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Obviously, because it would have been November, obviously you start here.
Yeah, you do, yeah. But we need a left back, a spare left back, to challenge Lewis Hall, because that's an area where we struggle in when he's not there. We probably need another striker. I don't know when Wiss is going to be back. And then he's off to the AFCON. So that's an area where we've got to look at. But I think our midfield is really good. It just didn't
Do you
click
need a
on
striker?
Sunday.
Do you need a striker?
I think so, yeah. To take the
I
weight
think you need a 10, man. When you guys
All
going
right,
to get a 10?
We've got a 10. We've got a 10 right now, but we're playing them as a 9 because we haven't got a 9.
Oh, you were
He's
going
a
to
9.
alternate at the 10. Okay.
Yeah, he's a
I
10.
thought Bottom was a 9.
No, he's a 10. But he can play both.
Right, so let's just say he's a 9. Visser is going to come back even if he goes to AFCON. You've still got a Sula. Where's your 4th striker going in?
Sula, I would sell him.
No, what I mean is, Baz, you know this. How do you sell that to the guy? You're going to want someone decent.
Yeah.
I get it. You're coming in just while Vissa pisses off to the AFCON and comes back, and then you're off again. No one's going to come in to play that game.
No, but I would be looking to buy someone who's youngish, 21, 22 potentially, who will want to learn, adapt, improve under Eddie Howe, and then challenge Wissa, to be honest with you, because I think he's 29, nearly 30. I think he would have been a great signing had he not got the knee injury.
But you spent a lot of money, Baz.
50, 55 million.
It's a lot. When it is a lot of change.
It is. But
I mean, well, think about it this way. I mean, Pep's already said about us because Mamouchi's going. Yeah.
Where's he going?
Pep said we ain't going in the market for another. We're not going back in for another striker. He said, "I'm not going to panic and buy a striker for 6 weeks."
Yeah.
Because what do I do with him afterwards? I'm just loading my squad back up.
Yeah. But we need a better squad. That's the problem. And I want Voltemada as the 10, and I want another 2 strikers to be fighting for that top position. And Asula's not the answer. He had 45 minutes yesterday.
Top strikers don't sit on a bench, Baz.
No, they don't. But that's up to Eddie Howe to work that out. That's up to the owners to work that out, how they're going to do it. Visser, I think he's got 2-3 years at Newcastle max.
So who would you get then?
I honestly don't know. I don't
know. There's
a
question. Who would you go and get? Who is available?
Well, this is the thing. I don't know if he's available now because of his injury, but before he got injured, Samu was the one I wanted from Porto.
No.
That's a lot of change, Baz. That's a lot of change.
But this is
Porto still. Are they still in Europe?
I believe so.
I think they're in Europa, right?
We'll get in January.
No, because that's what we had with Nico G. They wouldn't sell Nico G until they got dumped out of Europe.
But he's
which then led right up until there you go. So
I don't even know how long he's out for. He could be out for almost the rest of the season. So it's a no-go, really. But
unless it's Ollie Watkins, but then you're back into buying 20-odd-year-olds who are coming towards it. But Oscar Bob on loan.
I'd take Oscar Bob on loan. I like him. He's not getting a game anymore.
He's never getting a game.
I like him. I do like him. Let's have a look. See.
Look at Ed there. Ed's like, what? Ed's like, you want Savino?
No. Martin, you know, we had a conversation about Bob in the summer. I mean,
I don't think Bob will make it. So
yeah,
I want him to. Yeah. I don't think he will though. I want him to. Yeah. I don't think he will. I think he's a very talented player. The problem is with Manchester City, he's in Manchester City redder. And the trouble is with City now, we have too many players that are sat on the project line. We need win now mentality, guys. So, for example, everyone wants Elisa. You don't go and get Elisa and keep Bob. Bring in Elisa, Bob's screwed. And Oscar Bob knows that, hence the Cole Palmer situation. You either go with the young lads or you don't go with the young lads. You can't half-ass the young lads around. You'll probably see that with Lewis Myler at some point. Lewis Myler's going to turn around and go, play me or don't play me. Where am I here?
I'm surprised.
For the good of his own career. For the good of his own career.
Ryan from Brazil.
Here's one for you.
Yeah, Ryan.
Would you send Oscar Bob to Bayern if it meant we could get Elise?
Of course you would.
Mate, yeah, of course.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Pat, do you think we need anything in January, Pat?
Sorry?
Do you think we need anything in January?
Yeah.
Do we need centre back, Sir Martin? I mean, if the rumours are true about Ake and Crystal Palace, then possibly.
Which we told you exclusively live on the Mancunian Way 5 weeks ago.
Yep. During Australia versus USA watch along, ironically, but
yeah, he had to go up me for that because I got the WhatsApp during the watch along and he shouted it.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to explain like why the Australian team is playing good football at the moment. Then he just goes, "Oh, I've got news for you. Ake to Palace. They're going to get Margay in the summer." I'm like, yeah, thanks for that. Could have waited.
That would be a great move if you did that, just to absolutely pay Liverpool off.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
I think he wants.
We're concerned about is would Mark Gahey go to Manchester City and compete against 4 or 5 other really top centre backs, knowing full well if he went to Liverpool, he'd be in there, he'd be a first starter in a heartbeat.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
No, the answer.
And even if he isn't a first starter, he's going to be in there the following season when Van Dijk leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is a big problem. It's a difficult one. Trouble is with Ake is Ake has been told by his Dutch manager, you need to be playing to go to the World Cup. He's not playing. I mean, funnily enough, we're now saying everyone was laughing at our bench and they were going, your squad's not deep. And I said, it's injuries. Yesterday, our squad was our bench was like £450 million deep. Did you see our bench yesterday? And I said,
didn't actually look at the bench.
Our squad is not as bad. It was Ake, John Stones, Mamouche. I mean, God knows, there was all sorts on it. I'm like, no, our squad's not as bad as you all think it is.
No.
I'll soon find it.
James Trafford. Yeah, just look at our bench yesterday. It was stupidly what we did.
Yeah. I mean, our bench had a £15 million backup keeper.
Yeah, I mean, Rico Lewis, John Stones, Nathan Ake, James Trafford, Aiton Nori, Rodri, Mamouche, Savinho, and Renders all on the bench.
Yeah,
Johnny Reinders, Rodri, all on the bench.
Yeah, you could have had that as a squad on the field against Bournemouth, and they probably would have still got a result.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Not many teams, Baz, can stick Rodri, Johnny Reinders, John Stones, Nathan Ake, all on a bench and go, have fun. Oh, I'm Mamouche.
We know Rodri would be started if he wasn't just coming back from injury.
Keep in mind, there wasn't enough room on the bench for Oscar Bob and Kushinov. They all had the day off.
Yeah, Kushinov and Oscar Bob were sat at home, Baz.
Yeah.
Well, Baz, a lot of people are saying Nico G.
Ortega was sitting at home.
We don't need to rush Raji back into this team right now.
No, you don't. You don't.
Nope.
Nico G's proof. Listen, I've given Nico G a lot of stick. And you know what? He listened to me. He was on the Mancunian way and he went, you know what? I'm going to prove that Martin wrong.
There you go.
So that reverse psychology I use works. See, Adam, stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Adam. You won't call me out on that again.
For the first time since 1992, Martin's wrong on something.
No, listen, I want to be wrong on Bob.
Why does Adam not like Savio?
No one likes Savio because he stuck out an Instagram post with a suitcase and everyone went, oh, he wants to leave. You'll know this, Baz. You know the tweet that comes out. Tottenham are willing to offer so much money, but they don't actually bid. Well, they don't bid. There's no actual bid.
For how long with Isaac?
Yeah. Well, everyone's changed that tweet into Tottenham did offer 70 million quid and we turned it down.
All right. Okay.
And they've never offered 70. And the 70 what's coming was never 70. It was 40 million with 25 in add-ons. And you're like, hang on. Well, no, we're not doing that.
They were doing to us what we were apparently doing for Harry Kane.
Yeah. It became better. So Savinho got, and then he was injured, and he was genuinely injured, and everyone said he was faking it. And it's just ended up being the hate of the fan base at the minute, sadly. And you know the scary thing is, Baz, he's younger than Oscar Bob.
All right.
Yeah. So
he's younger than Bob.
Yeah.
But no one's willing to give him a chance.
The weird thing is, and Martin, I think Rich alluded to this yesterday on our show, was Savio seems to perform best in the Champions League. It's like until he finds his feet in England, you might as well play him to his strength and have him playing in Champions League matches because when he does, he performs really, really well.
It was 20 million quid. It was 20 million quid.
Yeah. That's not bad, is it, really?
It was cheap as chips. I don't know what people are wanting these. I have more reservations on Doku at 65 million quid than I do on bloody Savio at 20.
I thought Doku
was great.
Yeah, he's got time on his side.
Yeah, just people have given up with Savio, and I get it. He was poor yesterday when he come on. He was very poor.
Yeah, he just made terrible decisions. Yeah.
He's getting a lot of hate at the minute. He's getting a lot of hate. sadly.
Well, I mean,
It is what it
it's
is.
getting a lot of hate. There's always the scapegoats, isn't there, within the fan base? Dan Burns, one of ours. Nick Pope's the other one at times, because I don't know if you saw the Paqueta goal.
Yeah,
Ball dipped under his hand, didn't it? And it dipped late.
well, he's punched out a ball that if he caught, he would have caught it about 3 or 4 feet above the next tallest.
But how many?
The next tallest attacker.
How many?
See, look, put Adam's comment up. This is the point.
That crossing, he easily could have caught that.
But
you know what he didn't?
He's punched it 35 yards out. Where's the defense going to close down Paqueta? That's my thing. If the goalkeeper punches it,
yeah, no, I'm not even looking at that. I'm saying he should have caught that.
Yeah,
that looks so catchable. Yeah,
come through. I don't know. Come
and
through.
He's so bloody tall. He doesn't even have to jump.
Yeah,
I said that to a girl once.
Oh Jesus! That could go so many different ways. That conversation, Martin.
Same when you
sorry, just when you said that looks so catchable.
Yes, I'm sure they're all lining up anyway.
I guess I might move for that. It's got a camera.
Love it.
You gotta have a laugh. You gotta have a laugh in this world. Parts off camera now.
Of course, you've got to have a laugh. Right, anyway, we've got to end it there. It's my bedtime now. It's been fun as always. Next week, we'll be back on Martin's channel. It will have to be, because I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. So Monday, Tuesday night next week. So we'll have to have a chat, Martin, and try and work out.
It's international break, Baz. So
perfect. So we could probably do it on the Wednesday, Thursday night or something like that next week if it works for you.
Do it on the Friday. We'll have a laugh.
Yeah, if there's no games to preview or anything like that. So yeah, we'll do it on the Friday. No,
it's international break.
No, it's not. It's a week after. It's a week after because we play.
We play
this weekend and then
it's this weekend.
Right, okay. Yeah,
we play St James's Park coming out of the international break.
Yep.
Oh, that one's coming up soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
away at St James's straight after the.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
That's going to be lovely. That's going to be lovely.
I'll tell you what we'll do for that. Our Thursday night, we always preview the game. We'll do an Oil Brothers combo on a Thursday night if you're free. On the build up to that one, we'll get everyone on. Yeah, that'll be a fun one.
It'll be my turn then, won't it?
No, we can do it on mine, whatever. Or we can scream on both, whatever you want. It's a match preview.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking of we having a week off. If we do that, we'll have a week off while it's international break. And then do the match preview.
Yeah, because I might need a week off next week. Baz knows why. I haven't told Pat yet. I might need a week off next week. Yeah, I might be moving rooms and houses and all sorts next week. So.
I'll leave that for you to break the news to Pat off there. I hope it all gets sorted though, mate. But anyway, right, bedtime for me. I might actually be playing.
Families don't love them.
Oh, 100%. We will be back tomorrow with a look ahead to the Champions League game, but also a bit of a fans forum mixed into one. What's happening on your channel tomorrow, Martin? Are you doing a look ahead to your Champions League?
Yes. Game? No, we have a very special show tomorrow night.
Oh, very special.
And while, this is actually quite important for Newcastle fans, because I know I hear eventually, because it will come. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m, we've got a very serious show, actually. We've got 1894, which is our fan reps in the stadium coming on, and a rep from the City Matters group, which is the fan group that the Premier League put onto your board that will liaise with your football club. A rep of them coming on due to the North Stand expansion. You may have seen a banner that went round on the North Stand yesterday. Greed over loyalty. Because 500 fans are being moved out of our North Stand for a bar that was never explained was going to happen. It was never going to happen. It's just been added into the plans, never put to the fans. 500 fans, season ticket holders, by the way, are being moved for a new corporate section. And so, yes, there's caused a lot of uproar again. So we're going to have a very special and serious. It's not going to be about, there'll be nothing on transfers, nothing on he's crap, he's great. is all off-field stuff tomorrow. So if it's not your take, we understand. But tomorrow is a very serious thing. There's a piece on the BBC about it as we speak. There is a piece within the locals. A big newspaper journalist wants to speak to us. Number of variations are trying to get involved in this now. So
good.
We're just trying to let the club know. I'm not having to go at the owners. We're not trying to get the owners out. Whoever's doing the PR at the club needs to go back and have some retraining. We're not customers. We're fans.
Yeah. They're too busy looking at KPIs and spreadsheets and shit like that.
Of course they are.
Yes.
Yeah. Profit over loyalty.
And we're talking fans who've sat there with the friends and the family for 15, 20 years, Baz, and they're just being scarted out to wherever they go.
Yeah. I mean, this has happened to us before when we built on the Melbourne stand. My season ticket got moved. So it's not a new thing, but it's starting to become far too corporate, happening far too many times. And when we move stadium, God knows what that's going to look like when it happens. So everyone needs to be behind this. So watch Martin's show tomorrow, because it sounds like it's going to be very important with some high-profile people on it from the FA. So just, get involved.
Loads coming on. Wednesday, Dortmund, post-match. Oh, Blues Down Under tomorrow as well. Is that on, Pat?
Yeah, Blues Down Under. That will be
that's now on
10 p.m. tonight here. So that's 11 a.m. UK tomorrow.
But no, Alan's going to Oasis, so he's not on there.
He'll be in the crowd yelling everything shit.
Thursday night, then Wednesday night we'll do stateside.
I think Blues Down Under we'll just have a final say about the Bournemouth match, because we went on yesterday, and then we'll do the preview for Dortmund
and the build up to the big one on Tuesday night. So 2 shows tomorrow, show on Wednesday night, 2 shows Thursday, and then Friday I'm having a day off because I'll be knackered.
Perfect. But we're Tuesday, Thursday, Friday ourselves as well. So, but please tune into Martin's tomorrow, because that sounds like an important one. We all need to get behind it as fans, because we cannot let these corporate owners ruin our football experience. It's as simple as that. You've got to think of the family, what a family can afford. If I want to take my little boys to Newcastle, it would cost me almost £200 for one single home game. That's train tickets, that's price of tickets, and then that's the food that you pay for inside the ground and things like that as well. So we've got to bear this all in mind, and we've got to fight for our seats, basically. Good luck with that.
Smash those likes on the way out. Hit that subscribe if you're over from us. Show Baz and the guys a lot of love. So cheers.
Great show, guys. Loved it.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.